Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Umar Hakim bin Muhammad Hatta. In this video, I want to tell you guys about the video games are good for your brain. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get in, gamers. So, as we know that video game is one of the activity that everyone loves to play. To be honest, I also love to play it too. But now, however, not everyone gives the positive opinion on video games. They think that playing video game has only give a negative impact on themselves. So this is the mistake where they make a reckless speculation without doing any research about it. For example, they say that playing video game will damage their brains, such as giving a bad grade in school or give the bad attitude and so on. But have you ever thought that playing video game can make something good for your brain? How is that possible? Before we move to the next part, we move to the introduction part first. So, the development in video game has become limited, include Malaysia, because of the some parties, especially from the influential parties, who said that playing video game has a bad effect on the people. So, the consequences of this issue is it will give the sad news for the gamer. Why? It is because they cannot develop their talent as a gamer in the video game industry. So, most of the bad effect of video games are blamed is the violence content that the game have. So, the children who play more violent video games are more likely to have increased aggressive thoughts, feelings and behavior, and also decrease the pro-social helping, according to the scientific study by Anderson and Bushman in 2001. In addition, they also hotly debate about excessive playing video games does lead to the lack of empathy. For example, in 2017 study published in Frontiers in Psychology, they did not find any long-term effects of playing violent video games and empathy. Although politicians oftentimes declare video game as a cause of gun violence, there is currently little scientific evidence that playing video games, even the gruesome and grisly ones, to the violence. So, you guys must wondering how we want to expose that video games can give the benefit to us. One of the ways that or method that we can be done is we can hold the talks or make the campaign. For example, we can take a look at the talks by the researcher Daphne Bevlier. She explained about some good things that can be obtained from playing video games. So, in her talks, firstly, she said that video game can enhance our problem-solving skills. How? When a child play the game such as the Angry Bird games or the Cut the Ropes, it can train their brain to devise creative ways to solve the puzzles and the other problem in the short bursts or in the short time period. So, next, it also can give the accuracy to our brain. According to the University of Rochester study, playing action games teach the brain to make a decision more quickly without sacrificing accuracy. In the world today, it is critical to act swiftly without compromising the accuracy. Besides, the video game also can make us to be a quick thinker. Sometimes the player does this almost every second of the game, giving the brain a real workout. So, according to the researcher at the University of Rochester, led by the Daphne Bevlier, games simulating stressful events such as action games could be a training tool for real-world situations. The study suggests that playing action video game can be the primes to the brain to make a quick decision. For example, we can take a look at the Last of Us game. The Last of Us game is one of the action zombie games. It can make the gamer to be a quick thinker in the short time, because if we at the suspense experience, it can make us to be a quick thinker to about how to solve or to overcome the zombie that comes to us. So this is the nice or the great example that we can take a look. And next part is, you guys must wondering, what happen if we can develop the video games in our country? So, if we can develop in the field of the playing video games, the esport industry can also be promoted in a country to an international level. So apart from improving our skills, this can also raise the country's name in the eyes of the world. So since the esport has been exposed into the internationally, they can also develop the national economy in our country as a result of the money from the competition held, which means it can generate income for our economy. From the benefit that we get from playing video games, the skills we get from them can be used in the real world. For example, in the world of the workplace or the works of our job, skills such as the memorization, short visual, and so on are essential for our real work. So we can use the skill and make the improvement of our performance at the workplace. So if you guys want to know information about playing video games or anything, you can call me through WhatsApp or text me through to my email. This is my mail, and also direct message through my Instagram. So don't forget to get the great experience in virtual reality game at my town, Kuala Lumpur, for free, just for the first 4 lucky participants only. So it can give you a great experience about the virtual reality of the video games. So I think that's all from today. Thank you.